from the great state of South Carolina. And listen, Republicans, it is so important that we come together to defeat Hillary Clinton and those race-baiting Democrats. Yeah. And those Democrats will do whatever it takes to keep us Americans focusing on the colors that divide us and not the colors that unite us. And you know why? Because she is afraid. Shout, she's afraid. She's afraid because she knows that together we will never allow Hillary Clinton to become the next president of the United States of America. Never. Shall never. Shall never. Ever will she ever step foot in the Republican as the President of the United States. And I want to declare to the whole world and to the Republican Party that under Donald Trump and under a Donald Trump administration, all lives matter. All lives. All lives. All lives. All lives. And that means black lives, white lives, Hispanic lives, Asian lives, Christian lives, Muslim lives. Shout with me, all lives. And even though listen, let me say this. Even though I disagree with the tactics and the divisive rhetoric of the Black Lives Matter movement, I do understand that hopelessness and lack of opportunity breeds this type of desperation. It does. And this is true in many of our nation's ghettos and our underprivileged communities. Mass protests in urban centers are born out of this kind of desperation. But the thing is, the way that we can solve the problem and to eliminate this kind of a desperation is to create good jobs, urban economic good jobs, urban revitalization, and opportunities for job training and long-term solutions that will solve the problem in our troubled cities around this country. And I want to make a loud cry that we as Republicans, we are declaring right now today that we are determined more than ever to listen to the cries of the disenfranchised, the low income, the at-risk communities. We are more than ever, we will solve the problems together, 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 together. Shout together. Shout together. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that Donald J. Trump will make sure that all Americans will have jobs. You know why? Because Donald Trump is not going to pander after no one race. His heart is after the human race. And together, shout together. Shout together, not as black Americans, white Americans, brown Americans, yellow Americans, or red Americans, but just as Americans. And together, as Americans, we will get to the promised land. Promised land. We'll get there. And the promised land is a place where jobs have returned back to this country, where college degrees replace mass incarcerations, and no matter what terrorist group that tries to destroy our way of life, we will rise from the ashes. We will never die. We will always fly. And you know why? Because we are the United States of America. And hear me, listen, and despite the color you was born with, here in America, the only colors that matter are the colors of the red, white, I'm Pastor Mark Burns, and with my lovely wife Tamara and our beautiful 6 babies, I invite every one of you to help me elect the next president of the United States of America, Donald J. Shout Trump, 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 Trump.